Sagan.
Welcome to another Project Rebirth review. Today we're going to look at the DC Comics Multiverse Batman vs. Superman Lex Luthor figure. This particular figure is part of the Collect and Connect for the new 52 series version of Doomsday. Here's a look at the front of the box. Here's a view of the left side of the box. And here's a view of the right side of the box, portraying Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor in his jailhouse orange. And here's a view of the back of the box, showing the figures that you need to purchase in order to collect the pieces to put together the Collect and Connect Doomsday. Specifically, you'll need the Armored Batman, Robin from Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, Lex Luthor, the movie figure from Batman vs. Superman, Supergirl, this is the version from the CW TV series, Mutant Leader, again from Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, and Superman Doomed. Alright, let's take a look at this figure out of the box. Taking a look at the figure out of the box, we can see that mine has some weird, either like a mispaint or a dent in the middle of the forehead. And some sloppy paint work here on the right sleeve of the prison uniform. And on the back it says Belle Reve Penitentiary. And again, there's scuff marks on the, which may be sloppy paint work, on the bottom of his leg shackles on both sides. I don't know if that's intentional or just damage from the box or poor paint work. Here is the Collect and Connect piece that comes with the figure. This is the torso of Doomsday, the front view, and back. Alright, let's take a 360 look at this Lex Luthor figure. To remove the figure's chains on the wrists, they simply come off like this. And in fact, as you try to pose the figure too far away from his central body, they'll come off anyway. Same thing for the legs. And in the back, there's a little peg that these shackles come in and out of. And for articulation of the figure, the head can turn to the left. That's my dog to the right. Barely looks up and down. It does have an amp crunch, and there is full rotation at the waist, but with these shackles I'm not going to do that. Can extend the leg till about there. Can bend at the knee. There is a swivel above the knee joint, and the ankles can pivot up and down, but there is no side ankle pivot. And for comparison purposes, here he is next to Superman and Batman from Justice League. Okay, in conclusion, here's my final thoughts on this figure. I think it's a very decent portrayal of Jesse Eisenberg, and certainly one of the better figures in the series for the Collect and Connect for Doomsday. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this figure, but more importantly, what you thought of Jesse Eisenberg's portrayal of Lex Luthor. To be honest, and I did like Batman vs. Superman. I know I'm in the minority, but I enjoyed that movie greatly, although I freely acknowledge that it had many flaws. And one of the things that I didn't like in the movie, the first couple times I watched it, was Jesse Eisenberg's portrayal of Lex Luthor, but it is beginning to grow on me. But I'd say that my favorite portrayal of Lex Luthor would have been Michael Rosenbaum from the Smallville series, and I think it would be neat to see him on the big screen now that certainly he's older, to see him play an older Lex Luthor. I think that'd be very cool. But let me know in the comments what you thought about Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, or who you'd like to see portray Lex Luthor, or who your favorite actor was portraying Lex Luthor. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing. Thank you very much.
But the bell has already been rung. Ding 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 ding.